Broncos. And the Shenandoah Raider versus the Daleville Broncos. Non-starters. Number 2, Thomas Smith. Number 11, Logan Parker. Number 12, Caleb Davis. 15, Kojak Whitworth. 23, Hunter Steve. 31, Victor Reyes. Now the starters. A senior, number 1, Noah Coley. Senior, number 3, Makai Snyder. 2, number 5, Bryson Sickler. Senior, number 21, Cooper Sexton. And the senior, number 24, Josh Wilson. Daleville coach, Ashton Phelps.
Hey, Kojak, we're back at it again tonight, my man, except tonight we're over at Shenandoah, the home of the Raiders. They're hosting the, I wouldn't say cross town, but not too far away, the Daleville Broncos tonight. Going to be a good one, Kojak.
Hey, you know what, Zach? The last memory that I have of Shenandoah is, I think it was 2019. Listen to me. They were really, really good. I mean, like really, really good. And you wouldn't expect that from the Shenandoah team. You know, they were pretty good back in the day when we played.
Yes, they were.
But, man, this team was impressive. So I'm excited to see what's going to take place
Me too tonight, Kojak. I'm excited as well. And it's opener for both teams tonight.
Yes.
Welcome to the opener of Indiana High School basketball. Daleville with the tip.
And we got some new faces on the court tonight. Mr. Sexton for Daleville.
That's right, number 21.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him, man.
6'3", too, Kojak. Got a little height and length on him. I like it. Good penetration. Nice dish. Look at there. Follow your shot. The tank.
Look at the tank. Listen to me. He's going to be everywhere.
Nice offensive rebound. Good penetration there.
Good ball move.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, Kojak, they're moving the ball well so far in the first possession.
It's great defense, though, by the Raiders.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson.
Oh, Mr. Wilson. Yeah. You should have let that. What you waiting on, Mr. Wilson? Oh, my goodness. That's probably the only look that he's going to get, you know, to where it's uncontested.
And he's a shooter, Kojak.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out, like, what you waiting on. Great defense by the Raiders, though.
Good defensive possession.
Yeah.
Go to the ball. You got to help him. Mr. Snyder with the ball in the corner. Oh, got to be strong with it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You mentioned it. What a great defensive possession for Shenandoah.
Yeah. And it's sad that, you know, you hold the ball for so long and then you don't even get an attempt.
That's right. All right, here we go. Cannon Case out top, passes over to the right. Of course, Kojak, we got to mention Cannon Case, number 10 for Shenandoah. 6'5".
Yes, sir.
His dad, Mike Case, played for Pendleton Heights High School back in the late 80s and had a great career at the University of Louisville.
By Mr. Case.
That's a great shot, too.
Yeah, Mr. Coffee.
Aiden Coffee hit the first basket of the night. He now has 2. 2-0. Shenandoah leads with 6:06 to go in the first quarter. I like him raising up like that, Kojak.
Mr. Sexton, listen, I know he done missed the first 2, Man, you keep shooting.
Yeah, let it fly.
I hope he keeps shooting, Zach. I do.
I love how Mr. Sigler's crashing them offensive boards too, Kojak.
Yeah, and you know what?
Daleville needs that.
Yeah, they do. See, that's one thing
Wilson.
about there go Mr. Wilson.
Cannon Case with the rebound.
See, one thing for sure that we understand when it comes to these Broncos is they're gonna play hard.
Yes, they are.
They're gonna play hard for Coach Fouts, man. Oh, they're in the 2-2-1.
Kai Snyder with the penetration. Good take
Oh,
by him,
good
Coach.
take.
Tied it up 2-2 with 5:41 to go. Look at here.
Mr. Snyder.
Got to block out.
Yeah,
That's too easy, Kojak.
Way
Mr.
too
Mitchell
easy.
with 2. Now they lead 4-2. 5:30 to go in the first quarter. They're breaking that press. Look at here, Kojak. Mr.
Nice
Snyder
pass. Nice pass.
4-4. Got to cut off that baseline. Good help by
That
Noah.
was a strong move, too.
Way to recover. Wait. The tank is all over the place,
Man, listen.
Kojak. You know, Kojak, coming into tonight, I was kind of curious on how Daleville was going to react because they've lost some pretty good seniors last year, Kojak.
Yes, they did.
In fact, last year, Kojak, they lost 17.5 rebounds per game coming into this season, and they've lost 42.5 points per game. They're going to need some people to step up and do some scoring this year for Coach Fouts and company.
You're right about that. Passing the ball won't get him a victory, Zach. Somebody got to put it up.
Somebody's got to step up.
That's right.
All right, 4:50 to go in the first quarter, 4-4.
And they have the personnel.
Yes, they do.
They have the personnel that can shoot the ball. You got
Mr. Campbell, Jaden Campbell picks up, I think, is that his first, Coach?
Yeah, that's his first. First foul was on Coffee.
Okay.
Coffee.
4:37 left to go in the first quarter. Tie game, 4-4. Daleville with the ball.
You got to be ready to fire that,
Yeah.
Mr. Sexton.
Nice pick and roll.
And one.
That was a good play.
Yeah, that was a lot of body down there,
Yeah, it
too.
was.
I guess they're going to let them play. Hey, let them play.
Mr. Mitchell.
Man,
with
I
the
like
ball.
the body.
Nice mid-range.
Nice
Coach
pull
Mack.
up. I was just about to say, I like the body of Mr. Mitchell. I like his speed.
Yeah.
Man, the way he hit that gap to pull up. Right there, that was a nice pull up. I liked it.
And he shot it with confidence. You can tell
Yes,
he can
sir.
knock that down.
Yes, sir.
4:17 to go in the first. Here we go. Cannon Case with the ball. You got to go up with that,
Oh,
Case.
yeah, you go. Oh, with the left.
Nice. Stay with it. Is that
Oh, wow.
That's
33.
Mr. Campbell's second. They called that on Mr. Campbell there.
In for the Raiders, Garrett May.
Mr. May coming into the game for Shenandoah. They're out in that press, Kojak. What is that, a 1-2-2 press? Full court press there? You got to come to the ball.
See, Zach, that's the only issue I have when it comes to breaking the press. You don't break the press just to break it. You break it to punish them.
You're looking to score.
Yeah. You have to be looking to score.
You can always bring it back out and set it up, Kojak.
Always.
Attack that basket and bring it back out.
Always, Zach.
Team second.
3:54 to go in the first quarter. Still 4-4, tie game. Shenandoah Raiders with the ball. They're in white. Daleville's in black. Fade away.
Yeah,
He's got a nice
way to
shot
attack
on
the
him.
basket.
Look at Mekhi Snyder. Good hustle there.
Man, this is going to be a hard. Oh, good look.
Nice block,
Defense.
Kojak.
Mr. Sexton, wait not to give up. Oh, there you go. Kick it back to him.
There you go.
Listen, after I get a block like that, Zach, I'm firing that. You hear me?
You deserve it. You earned it.
Listen, I have to complete the play. Good ball
From the
move.
top. Daleville's getting some pretty good looks, Kojak. They just need a couple of those to fall for them.
That's right. That's right, Zach.
3:10 to go in the first quarter. 4-4. From deep.
Hands down, man. Oh, yeah, see, that can happen.
You have to block out.
Yeah, they cannot allow second and third chances, not with this Raiders team.
And with Daleville's height, Kojak, they're not the biggest team on the floor this. Actually, they're not going to be the biggest team this year, hardly at all when they play teams. They have to go find somebody, put a butt on them, and get them out of there. Then go get the rebound.
Man, I tell you what, that was a smart play by Mr. Ziegler. Mr. Sigler. Oh, that was so smart.
Man, he's a hustler, too.
Man,
he's all over the floor. All right, they're still in the 1-2-2 press here, Kojak. Look to attack.
If they don't attack, then Shenandoah is going to they're going to continue this this zone press.
Yep. Foul on Cannon Case. That's his first.
Man, Mr. Sigler is sacrificing his body out there.
He is, isn't he, Coach?
I'm telling you. All right, Mr. Sigler. You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
Oh, man. You know what? Listen, I know he's probably going to watch this and listen. He played last year with the knee brace, red hair, great young man. And I know he's and his name is on the tip of my tongue, Zach, and I can't grab it.
He gets one out of 2 free throws there.
But as we sit here, I guarantee you, nice. There you go, attack, pull up.
Good rebound.
Hey,
there.
Don't stop shooting, Mr. Mitchell.
Keep pushing it, Noah. There you go.
Nice, Hezzy.
2:17 left, 5-4.
Hands down.
Daleville with the lead. Look at here.
Oh, good hands.
Offensive rebound, Kojak. Was it Mr. Swingley last year?
Yes. That's who it was. Yes. Yes, Zach. Swingley. I think it was Swingley. It sounds familiar.
Mekhi Snyder going to the line here. He has 4 first-quarter points. Kojak has a chance to add to that, and he got the first one to fall. He now has 5 points on the night, and they extend that lead with 2:06 to go. They're leading 6-4. He has a chance to extend another one here. And he got it. He's having a pretty good first quarter. He now has 6. 7-4. Daleville with the lead. Shenandoah with the ball. We have 2 minutes to go. Nice follow.
Great follow-up.
That's where you have to go find him and put a butt on him, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who hit that?
Mr. Hillman.
That's his first basket of the night. Mekhi Snyder from the corner.
All right, Mr. Snyder. Mr. Snyder. Hey, listen.
He come out to play tonight, Coach.
That's right. That's right, Zach.
He now has 9 first-quarter points. With 1:34 to go, Daleville leads 10-6. Fade away.
Hey,
you know what? I'm going to say something about Mr. Mitchell here.
Yeah.
I like his confidence, and I like how he's pulling. I wish he would go straight up with that jump shot instead of fade away because he's been short on that.
Yeah.
Go straight up and shoot over that guy.
Yeah.
He's got a nice game on him.
I agree with you, Zach. I mean, you know, he has the body, man, to where even when you look at how explosive he is getting to the basket, now if you explode upward, nobody's going to contest it. Nobody's going to block your shot.
I agree. No. He missed that first one, didn't he, Coach Jack?
Yes, he did. And then after you knock a couple of them down, then you can go into the fade.
Yep, that's right.
That's a nice shot, too.
It was.
Nice form.
Mr. May, Garrett May for Shenandoah. It's his first point of the night. 10-7, Daleville. Steal by Shenandoah.
Yeah,
Here they
that
go.
away, right back
nice
to
hit and go.
Nice.
And
nice two-man game.
Mr. Stevens with his first basket of the night.
Nice
and then cut it to
game.
1. 10-9 with 1:09 to go in the first quarter. Daleville with the lead and the ball. That was a nice play.
Oh, you got to look to fire, Mr. Wilson.
In and out. That was a good shot, though. Under a minute. Good take. Mr. Mitchell, his second basket of the night. And they call a timeout with 51 seconds, and now they got the lead. Kojak by 1, 11-10.
And I love the way they push that ball, get their head up, and push that ball down the court, Zach. I love it.
Me too.
And you know what? That may be the basket that Mr. Mitchell needs to just catch fire.
That's right. That's right. Sometimes you got to get an easy one, Coach.
You're right. You're right. Take what they give you.
Real quick, Kojak, I want to mention that on the Daleville bench, there's an ex-ZBA player as an assistant coach now. Camden Leisure. And then on the Shenandoah bench, there's also an ex-ZBA, former ZBA player, Mr. Garrett Wimmer here.
Oh, wow.
I just want them guys to know I'm proud of them.
Absolutely, man.
I love it.
I know that does your heart well, man.
It's awesome.
You to see that, Zach.
Awesome.
I know it. I know it.
All right, we're back at it. 51.3 seconds to go. Daleville with the ball. They're down 1, 11-10. Shenandoah with the lead.
Tell you what, Mr. Snyder has been big for the Broncos.
Yeah. Yeah, he come out to play tonight, Kojak.
You got to keep that ball from over his head. He gets it in the first place. He puts it great.
I love that, Kojak. I'm going to tell you something. Anytime you sacrifice your body like that, diving on the floor, I love it. That was a good play right there. Good hustle.
Listen, this is the type of team to where, man, listen, they going to be on the floor, man.
I agree. They better be. These
loose ball, listen, they don't call them 50-50 for nothing.
24 seconds to go in the first quarter. 11-10, Shenandoah. Daleville with the ball.
Oh, wow. You have to come off those screens.
He can hit that, Kojak.
Mr. Sexton.
9 seconds to go. 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, you got to look at the basket.
1 second left. You got to get it up. And that's it for the first quarter, Kojak. Shenandoah leads 11-10.
Hey, Zach, this is an exciting game. Not a high-scoring game, but listen to me. They don't lack hustle.
That's right.
That's for sure.
I love it. All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
All right, Kojak, we're back at it. What a good quarter. Tight quarter, close.
It really was, Zach. But as I'm looking at the stat sheet, the only issue that we have is there's only two individuals in the score column for the Broncos.
That's right.
And Mr. Sigler only has one.
Yep, hit one free
and
throw.
Mr. Snyder has 9.
He's carrying the team right now.
Listen, he doesn't have the performance. This start coming out the gate. Listen, it could have been bad.
That's right.
Out the gate, Zach.
But I love him stepping up. They need somebody to step up like that, Kojak.
Somebody has to, and now it's time for the rest of the crew to say, hey, listen.
That's right.
Right on, appreciate you carrying us. Now we're about to do our part.
Even Noah, he's a scorer.
Yeah.
Start looking for his shot.
Yes. Him, Mr. Wilson.
Good move down low.
Nice. Mr. May.
That was a nice shot by Mr. May right there. Soft left. Woo. That was pretty. 7:38 to go. 13-10. Shenandoah with the lead. Daleville with the ball. Mr. Sigler out top. Makai Snyder coming off the corner, coming off the screen. .720 left. Shenandoah with the ball. Got to get a hand up.
Uh-oh.
They're starting to fill it, Coach.
Yes, sir, Mr. Coffee.
That's his second basket of the night. He now has 5. And he has the
right last name, too. Oh, great defense. Jump ball. Oh, wow.
Ball there.
He called a foul.
I'm with you, Kojak. That looked like
a my goodness.
I wasn't down there, but from here it did.
Oh, Zach. Oh, man. Yeah, that was Mr. Coffee.
That's his second, isn't it, Kojak?
No, that's his third.
Oh, is that his third?
Yes.
That's his third foul.
Listen, Zach, that's what I'm talking about. As I'm looking out here, you have 2 elderly refs, right?
Yeah.
And listen, I appreciate, and I know that job is difficult. It's not easy. But what I'm saying is you need to make sure you can get somebody out here that can officiate this game, that can complement the speed, the talent of these kids.
I'm with you, Kojak. You want to make sure you're in position to make the correct call.
Absolutely. Oh, that was a great rebound. Oh, wow.
Okay, you got to put a butt on somebody.
Yes, you have
to. You can't
to.
just keep jumping with everyone. But that's good hustle. I mean, both teams right there, good hustle. Who is that on?
Mr. Hubbard.
All right. That's his first?
Yeah. And, Zach, I'm telling you, look, they have to know that Mr. Sexton is the tallest one out there, but they can't rely on him. They need all 5, butt on somebody and crashing the boards.
I think I'd be having about a 2-hour practice of blockouts.
Absolutely, Zach.
5:59 to go in the second quarter. Shenandoah has the lead. They're up 16-10.
Listen.
Daleville ball underneath their own basket.
He just called a foul. Now, the kid was going to shoot. He probably shouldn't have called a foul.
There you go, Noah.
There you go. Nice mid-range.
That's okay. I love how Mr. Sigler is going to them offensive boards, Kojak.
I love it.
5:51 to play in the second quarter. Still 16-10. Shenandoah with the 6-point lead and the ball.
Yeah, I think Mr. Sigler give him a nice little breather. Not long.
No,
just a nice little breather because, listen, he's the motor.
And he deserves it because he's been all over the place.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo,
I tell you, Zach, I like Mr. May.
Yeah, I do too.
I do. Mr. Case is back in.
Yep.
You know, Zach, having a son.
Look at here, nice take. That's a good strong take.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's.
He now, Mr. Hellman. Oh,
Yep.
Hubble. No, Hayden Hubble got that, didn't he?
No, number 12. It was Hellman.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He now has 2 fouls. 5:34 left to go in the half. 16-10. Shenandoah with the lead. Daleville with the ball.
Oh, nice move. Nice pass.
Finish strong down low. Good pass.
That's how you put the ball in the basket,
and that's
Mr. Sexton.
That's his first basket of the night. He now has 2, and they cut into that lead. Kojak 16-12. Shenandoah with the lead and the ball with 5:11 to go in the first half.
You know what, Zach? I think that's a nice left.
Yes, it is. I want to see Mr. Case continue to do that.
That's right.
Because that's going to fall for him sooner or later, Kojak.
Oh, absolutely,
Good,
Zach.
strong moves down low.
Absolutely.
Foul is on David Whitworth first.
Now, Mr. Whitworth, he get in there, great rebound, but his mindset was, let me hurry up and get rid of the ball, and he threw it away.
Yep.
Oh, great pass. Way to put that in, Mr. Case.
That's his first basket of the night. He now has 2, and they extend that lead to 6, 18-12. With 4:51 to play in the first half. Daleville with the ball. He can hit that, Kojak.
Yes, he can.
Ooh, it looked good from up here.
It sure did. It was on the money. Follow your shot, Mr. Snyder.
I'd like to see him follow that.
You get that back, be able to fire again. Oh, way to stay under control. Mr.
Good
footwork.
Oh, great move.
Oh. That was great footwork by Mr. Case.
Yes, it was. Daleville pushing it. Noah Colvin out top. Gives it to Mr. Wilson. Back to Colvin. 4:16 left to play in the half. 18-12. Shenandoah with the lead. Daleville with the ball. He can hit that. You got to look.
Yeah, they got to get some points on the board, Zach. And they got to get some scoring from Mr. Wilson and Mr. Colvin.
Yes, I agree. He can hit that too, Kojak. He lost his shoe. Pushing the ball. Here we go. Down low to. What a pass. 3:49 left in the half. 18-12. Shenandoah with the lead and the ball. Cannon Case trying to throw some dimes down there.
Listen, man, he almost make me think, man, that he's better than his daddy. Hey, Case so could have put that ball in the basket,
yes,
though,
he
man.
could. What a leaper he was.
Oh, my goodness, man. It was almost like when you see him getting you standing up on the fast break, it's showtime.
Yeah, he's flying.
And a good dude.
Yes,
we love
he
you,
is.
Case.
Mike, you're a great guy, buddy. All right, here we go.
Oh, you got to look at the rim, Mr. Sexton.
Out of bounds. That was a good open shot.
Yeah, it was. But once he makes a move like that, he has to get in the rhythm because now you start to think about, okay, fatigue, but then confidence. You know, you done missed every jump shot you didn't take.
I'm with you.
So now what do? You stop shooting? Stop looking at the basket?
I wouldn't.
No. And they can't afford for him to do that. Oh, way to stay with it.
Yep.
Way to be there, Mr. Colvin.
Yep.
The tank. Oh, good luck.
On the corner.
To Sexton.
He's just
good follow. Mr. Whitworth.
That's his first basket, and they cut into that lead again. Kojak. Oh, you got to get back on defense.
Oh, my
Gray with the first bucket of his first bucket of the night.
I missed it, but it sounded like it was exciting.
It was. Daleville has to get back and find their men. They can't just give an open layup like that. 2:36 left to go in the half. 20-14. Shenandoah with the lead. Daleville with the ball. Good steal by Cannon Case.
See, I love the fact that, hands down, man, you got. And you got to dribble the ball. Oh, nice.
Nice shot fake by Mr. Wilson. That was pretty good.
Hey, that was a Stevie Nash type pass.
It was.
Right?
That was pretty. And that's Mr. Wilson's first basket of the night, and they're only down 4, 20-16 with 2:04 to go in the half. Oh, look at here. Still. Daleville with the ball. You got to push it, Noah.
Yeah, you got to capitalize. Go to the ball.
Yep.
Swing it.
1:50 to go. A little short. I got to say something, Kojak. For the percentage, the way that Daleville's shooting, their percentage has not been very high in the first half.
Correct.
They're still in this game.
Only down 4.
Down 4. That's a positive.
That says a lot. That says a lot, Zach.
1:28 to go in the half. Still 20-16. Shenandoah with the lead in the ball. Oh,
great defense. Oh,
got to get back. Got to recover.
Now this is when you make them pay for it. Man, Mr. Whitmore's in there.
Yes, he is. Travel? Got him or a foul?
Oh, they got him foul.
Okay. Honestly, I don't mind fouls like that, Kojak. He's going for the ball. He's going strong for that ball. In fact, I like the hustle.
Yeah. Mr. Whitworth, he came in, man, and gave some great minutes.
He did.
Man.
And scored.
Yeah, gave some great minutes. But he came out the game and didn't have nobody to go in for him. Oh, yeah, he did.
1:20 left to go in the half. Shenandoah still leads 20-16. And I believe it's Shenandoah's ball underneath their own basket.
Oh, Mr. Sexton came out.
Watch for the lob here, Kojak. I saw him pointing to number 15 there. We'll see what he does.
Oh, yeah. Break that. Oh, nice pass.
That was pretty. Mr. Campbell with his first basket of the night. He now has 2, and they lead 22-16. And we're under a minute, Kojak. 53 seconds to go in the half. Stays here.
I was just about to say, oh, Mr. Campbell, you're doing way too much, sir. You know, you had an open lane but hey, it worked out for you. You know better, sir.
Yep.
Real got quick, the 2 points.
Real quick, Kojak, I want to thank Shenandoah High School for letting us come over here and broadcast and do what we do. We sure appreciate that.
Absolutely. In Raider country, thank you.
All right, 42 seconds to go. 22-16. Shenandoah with the lead. Daleville with the ball. They need a basket here, don't they, Kojak?
Yes, they do. They do.
Mr. Wilson. Offensive rebound, Sigler. Go to it.
Oh, way to stay with it.
Floater.
The tank.
Man, they are just struggling and have him out of it. Stays here. 23.3 seconds to go.
Listen.
16.
Man, Zach, the Raider country is going to
They didn't like that call, did they?
No, they did not, man. They gonna tear the roof off of this place, Zach.
All right, here we go. Coming off the top of the screen. Good take.
Yeah, that was a good take
by
Mr. Snyder. But when he got there to finish, you know, he just kind of threw it up there, though.
Let 10 seconds to go, Kojak. Here we go, running out of time.
Oh, great screen.
4,
they
3,
got to communicate.
2, 1 second left.
Oh, wow.
Bailed him out, Kojak.
Fouls on Josh Wilson, his second. Team fifth.
Yeah, I didn't see the foul there, Zach.
I didn't either,
you
but
know.
he now has 2 personals.
Right.
With 0.6 to go in the half. Missed the first
one. And I tell you what, man, Mr. May has a pretty shot. Do you hear me? His form, man. I love it.
I just like seeing him put some legs underneath it.
Absolutely.
I know he's probably winded first game. You got to put them legs underneath. And got him a block. There
he did.
What do you think, Kojak? That's halftime. Shenandoah leads 22-16.
Mr. Mayor had to give me some push-ups after missing both of those, Zach.
Right.
You know, your form looked too good to miss both of them.
That's right.
But listen, Zach, man, great half of hard play basketball, man. I mean, I'm very impressed with first game for both teams.
Agree. Yep, it is.
And I just love the intensity that they came out with, Zach. Really disappointed in the Broncos when it comes to, you know, them looking at the basket, Zach, trying to score, you know, man, because they have the talent to do that.
Yep. Yeah, you're right, Kojak. And like I said in the pregame, last year with the 3 or 4 seniors that they lost 42.5 points per game. They got to have somebody step up. Now, I will say this. Micaiah Snyder, he come out to play that first quarter.
Listen, Mr. Snyder came and let him know, look at here. I sat down last year. I was on JV.
Yep.
And you know, and he felt like he should have been on varsity. He's letting it be known now that, look, I'm here to stay.
And he's worked his way up, and he come up here and did a good job in that first half, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to take a break here, Kojak. We'll come back with some halftime stats after that.
That'll work.
All right, halftime, 22-16. Shenandoah leads over Daleville. Stick around. All right, Kojak, we're back at it, man. I'm going to go over some halftime stats here. First off, these halftime stats are brought to you by Money Ministries. Kojak, fill us in on that.
Moving obstacles now for every youth. Listen, all we do is just walk alongside youngsters, man, just trying to help them have a greater perspective of life, you know what I'm saying, and of themselves.
I love it, Kojak. You and your wife, Tamara, are doing great things over there, man. So listen, guys, go check it out, moneyministries.com. They're helping the youth out in the community. And also, I'd like to thank ZBA, Zachary Basketball Academy. Check them out as well, ZacharyBasketballAcademy.com. We're done with sessions for the year, but Kojak, we're starting right back up in May, man. And it makes a great Christmas present.
Absolutely.
Go to ZacharyBasketballAcademy.com. Get your sessions now. We start back up in the May.
You know what, Zach, real quick, what's the age limit on...
As soon as you can get it up to a 10-foot goal, I'll go all the way through college, really. So
Hey, okay.
if you want to get some extra shots up, get out there and get some shots.
I love it.
And then quick thank you to Shenandoah High School and their AD, Todd Salkowski. Thank you guys for letting us come in and broadcast these games. Hey, the talent's still here, Kojak. We talk about it all the time. These kids deserve being covered, so that's why we're here.
You're right about that. So make sure in Raider country you get out here and support these young men and women in these athletics, as well as the Bronco country do a fabulous job of support. So, hey, listen, thank you guys. Great opportunity. Great first time being here in Shenandoah doing this, Zach. Hey, man, I'm excited, man. We're going to have to definitely come back and cover these Raiders.
Got that right. You got that right. Hey, and thank Mike Case for inviting us over here as well.
Absolutely. Thanks, Case. We appreciate you. And you know what, Zach? But see, that says a lot, because I don't think Case would have invited us over here, you know, if we was going to come over here to some mess.
That's right.
Some individuals wasn't going to play hard.
That's right.
And just, yeah. So, big ups to Mr. Case. Love you, man.
Love you, man. So real quick, Kojak, Shenandoah had 22 first half points. Mr. Mitchell had 4. Coffee had 5. Stevens had 2. Cannon Case had 2. Gray had 2. Mr. Hellman had 2. Mr. May had 3. And Campbell had 2. Man, that what balanced scoring they had, Kojak.
Balanced scoring.
And then Daleville had 16. Micaiah Snyder had 9. What a great half he had. Mr. Sigler had 1. Whitworth had 2, Sexton 2, and Mr. Wilson 2. They've got to get more scoring out of Noah Colvin.
Oh, absolutely. There's no way in the world that a player like the Tank goes a whole half and doesn't score. But, the thing about it is, if you don't have that many attempts,
that's correct,
then you're going to struggle with scoring.
There. Nice offensive rebound.
Way to follow Mr. Wilson.
That's his second basket of the night. Kojak, he now has 4 points, and they cut into that lead. They're only down 4 now, 22-18 with 7:34 to go in the third quarter.
Oh yeah, they have to communicate. Shenandoah is, after they run their sets and running through them screens, man, they're wide open.
Yeah, they are. That's a good move by Cannon Case there. I'll tell you what, Kojak, he's going to the basket pretty strong this year so far. I like that. Now he needs to knock down some free throws.
Yeah, Mr. Kaysen got physical down there.
Mm-hmm.
Soften up that touch, Mr. Case. Nothing but string music, baby.
7:25 to go in the third.
Yeah, get this one. There you go.
Got it, Kojak.
There you go.
That's his first free throw of the game. He now has 3 points with 7:21 left in the third quarter. Shenandoah leads 23-18.
Look how far out, on the court that they are. Shenandoah's pushing them out on the court, man. You can't score nowhere out here by half court. Yeah.
Tough to get anything done out there,
Absolutely.
isn't it? Even tough to start your offense. On the corner.
Get you one, Mr. Sexton. Stop the ball.
Got to close
See
out.
how he's wide open? Oh, good take, Mr. Mitchell.
Cannon Case with the rebound and put back.
There you go, Mr. Case.
Nice putback. That's his third point of the half, his 5th point of the night. And they lead 25-18. Shenandoah leads with 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Daleville ball. Nice take. Good move.
There you go. Way to stay with it, Mr. Sexton.
He needed that to fall for him.
Yeah,
Kojak.
he did. But keep shooting.
Yes.
This is what I'm saying. The Broncos need that. I love that tip. Without attempts, you don't get nice move.
Yeah. Got to block out.
Yeah, without attempts, you don't get nothing.
Okay, look. I'm looking at Daleville's roster here, Kojak. They have one guy that's 6 foot, Mr. Wilson, and they have Mr. Sexton, who's 6'3". Everybody else is under 6 foot.
Yes.
You know what that tells me? You got to put your butt on somebody and push them out of the lane to get a rebound.
Listen, you got to be a blocking out machine.
Have to.
I mean, because
you have to do that all year.
Absolutely. That has to be your bread and butter. Fundamentals.
He hit the first one, Kojak. Got the second one to roll.
Way to knock that down there, Mr. Campbell.
Yep. He now has 4 points on the night, and they extend that lead to 7, 27-20 with 6:04 to go in the third.
You got to be more aggressive, Mr. Snyder, with that basketball. I like the pressure that Mr. Davis is applying. Listen, we're not going to just let you hold the ball and catch the ball and get a free look.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to be aggressive with that ball. Triple threat. See how careless he's holding it like.
Yeah, you got to be strong with it right there. Good hustle. I hope he's all right.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, because he kind of landed on that.
Hopefully it's just a cramp or something. 5:50 to go in the third. 27-20. Shenandoah leads. Daleville with the ball. Looks like they're going to get the ball on the sideline.
Mr. Snyder.
Yep. And we got to keep in mind, Kojak, it is the first game of the year for both these teams, so we are going to see some mistakes. You are going to see some missed shots that they're going to hit later on in the season when they're in a little bit better basketball shape. Good take.
Oh, good take.
Man, I like that strong take, Kojak.
Listen, great take.
But they need to be that aggressive every time.
That's right. And he needs to work on that. Work on going left because, you could tell that he kind of struggles going left. But I love it that he goes anyways. That was great defense.
Got to get back.
Good luck.
That's too
easy. Nice catch, Mr. Davis.
That was nice. That's his first basket of the night, Kojak.
Man, Mr. Coffee, that was a nice pass.
And Shenandoah leads 29-20. They're up 9 now with 5:23 to go in the third. Daleville just needs some baskets to fall.
They do. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can't get beat like that, Mr. Snyder.
Good defense there. What do we get? Double dribble. Good solid defense that time by Daleville.
Mr. Coffee had Mr. Snyder beat, and he gave the ball up, on the handoff. Man, I'm going straight to the basket. Yeah, you got to make him pay for that. So you already know, see, now this is where, and I love it, Zach. You said it right, man. This is the first game.
Yep.
This is where we can teach, and we can build off of. You have to start looking for that shot, Mr. Colvin.
I agree with that, Kojak.
He has to. I know. Last year he had a great support. When it came to scoring. And he didn't have to do a lot of scoring, but he was always in the flow though.
And scored. He did score.
Right. See, now this year you're going to have to be the initiator.
Yep.
Yeah. You're going to have to be the initiator.
I think they got that one on Mr. Case. Cannon Case. Second personal. 4:43 left in the third quarter. Shenandoah still has a 9-point lead. They're up 29-20. Daleville with the ball. I think Daleville's struggling right now, Kojak, to find out who their go-to guys are. They're still in that filling out process. But they better figure it out because we're in the season now.
Great defense, Mr. Mitchell. Great defense. See how he takes that ball and puts it over his head?
He can hit that.
Oh, I thought Mr. Case was going to get that.
Nice. He kind of threw it behind him there a little bit, Kojak.
You're right, Zach. But hey,
Fine idea, though.
That's right. But if your hands touch it, you get that ball. You get that ball. Mr. Case, I guess he was already thinking about how he was going to flush it. One hand with the hand on the back of his head.
I know what you'd have done back in the day. Lobbed it.
Sure enough.
That have went to Prince or Tyson, wouldn't it?
Listen. and sure enough, had Tyson Britt, he'd go get it.
Or Cox.
Yeah, hey, listen, he was like a Grant Hill.
Yeah, he was. He could go up and get anything, couldn't he?
Wait.
3:54 to go in the third. Still 29-20. Shenandoah with the lead. Daleville with the ball. Looks like we got a timeout. Daleville.
Daleville been stuck at 20 for a minute now, Zach.
They need some scoring, Kojak. to be honest, they're only down 9. I think they're still in this game.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time, Zach. But if you're not, no attempts, no change in the score. Got to get those attempts up, fellas. Got to shoot the ball.
Allie Bevins, Alyssa Buffalo, Emily Holtrin, Ada.
They got Daleville has coaches in every one of them's ear. There are 3 or 4 different coaches and 3 or 4 different ears down there, which is good.
Absolutely.
I love how their staff is stepping up. And, hey, and you got to give it to the Shenandoah staff, too.
And I wonder what they're telling them. Shoot the ball.
You got it. Listen, you can't score without it going through that little orange hoop up there.
Man.
You got to find a way to get it in the basket. Now, I know they've had some open looks and they haven't fallen for them, but you got to find a way to get that ball inside. If it's not there, get it back out.
Absolutely.
But you got to find a way to get that ball in the basket. It's time for somebody for Daleville to step up again. And they have the guys that can do it, Kojak. That's the thing.
They do.
All right. Are they going to look at here?
Yeah, they got to take care of this basketball, Zach. But when you see your teammate in trouble, then you come to the ball.
You have to go get it.
Right. And you got to hit the gaps.
Yep. Good defense there by Mr. Wilson. Now got to push.
Way to stay with it.
They're sharing the ball well, Coach.
Yes, I like that ball movement.
3:13 to go in the third quarter. Still 29-20. We're still stuck at that 9-point lead, Kojak.
You know, Zach, I think they're settling for that jump shot, man. Oh, nice little body push off.
Another fadeaway jumper, though.
Right. Oh, Mr. Colvin took a shot.
I'm glad he took one.
Oh, way to stay with it, Mr. Sexton. Follow your shot, though.
He needs to keep playing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't worry about missing that. Come down and play hard again.
That's
Who cares
right.
if you miss a couple?
That's right.
Sooner or later, you're going to have one of those fall if you're going hard, and then you're liable to hit 6, 7 in a row.
You right, Zach. You right.
But you're not going to do that if you're not shooting.
So don't get discouraged, Mr. Sexton.
No.
First game.
Keep playing hard.
Listen, hey, you need to put those attempts up.
They're going to start falling for Daleville.
You're right, because if they start falling, as many shots as he's taken already, Zach, man.
2:18 to go in the third. Still a 9-point lead for Shenandoah. They lead 29-20.
They're still in the game.
Yeah, they are. Mr. Aiken comes in for Mr. Sigler. I think that's the first time he's come in tonight, Coach.
Yeah, it is.
Junior guard, 5'9".
You can't.
Oh, going to the line for 3. 2:10 left.
Yeah, hey, listen, Mr. Snyder, this is when you have to play smart. This kid, it's obvious that, listen, he handles the ball pretty good, and he's getting by you with no problem. Arms distance, sir. Back up off of him. You can't get all the way up on Mr. Coffee like that. You just can't do that.
Mr. Coffee hits his first free throw. That gives him 6 so far on the evening. See if he can hit the second one and misses it. He's going to get a third one here because that was on a three-pointer, Kojak. Excuse me.
And you know what, Zach? I'm glad Mr. Coffee took the shot because he didn't have him. I said it before. He has Mr. Snyder beat.
Yeah, he did on that. Sure
then
did.
He's giving the ball up. Way to shoot it, Mr. Coffee.
And he got 2 out of the 3, Kojak, and they extend that lead to 11 now, 31-20 with 2:07 to go in the third.
Oh, yeah, you got to cut. You got to get that ball from off your
head. Good hard take.
Make the layup.
Take, that was a good take.
But the thing about it is, Zach, you get young kids, they look for the contact for the foul versus, man, let me score. If I get fouled, that's a bonus.
Yes, he was anticipating that.
Right, absolutely.
Looks like Shenandoah is going back to the line here.
Caleb Bacon is first, team 5th.
Caleb Bacon picks up his first foul. 1:46 to go in the third. Shenandoah with the lead by 11. They're going to the line.
And it's not like Shenandoah is like blowing the Broncos out. You know, it's not like that. You know, the Broncos really is not. They're not really focusing in on, hey, let's take what we get.
Yep.
You know, let's take what we get offensively. They're settling, you know, for jump shots.
And they're not hitting them right now.
And they're not hitting them. So, you know.
Mr. Hellman hit both, Kojak. He now has 4 points, and they extend that lead to 13, 33-20, with 1:42 to go in the third. Got to take care of the ball.
And this is where the Raiders will start to pull off if they start capitalizing off of the mistakes of the Broncos. And then they get a nice momentum. And listen, this can really be
good defense.
A blowout. Oh, good look out.
Hit that. And does.
Come on, man, Mr. Coffee.
He now has 10 points on the night, Kojak.
See, right? Listen, man, I almost need to say something to Mr. Coffee. Man, you got me up here, and you done took all this time for you to come out here firing and with that mindset of I'm going to destroy you.
He's got a nice, pretty shot, too.
Man, yeah, he do.
1:11 to go in the third, 36-20, 16-point lead now by Shenandoah. Daleville going to the line here, Kojak?
I think so. I tell you what, this three-man staff today with the stripes on, they have not been shy with blowing that distance.
No, they have not.
You hear me?
There you go, Noah. Noah Colvin hits his first free throw of the night. Sometimes it's good to see that basket go through the goal, wouldn't it, Kojak?
Yeah. But he ain't even shooting the ball, man. You got to shoot the ball, Mr. Colvin.
And you can't wait till the third quarter.
Right. Yeah, don't come with that mess. You're a senior. This is your last year. That's your leadership. That comes along with the package.
Hey, he's a general on that floor, but he needs to be a scoring general.
That's right, Zach.
We're under a minute, Kojak. 57 seconds to go in the
ball
third.
at.
Nice. Look at here. Crashing the boards.
I love it.
Shot. Right. Oh,
nails it. Mr. Mitchell. That's what I'm talking about. Knock it down, sir.
41 seconds to go. Noah Colvin with the penetration and the floater there.
Okay, here we go.
4 quick points for Noah Colvin, and they're down 39-24 with 29 seconds to go in the third. Shenandoah with the ball. 15-point game.
Mr. Coffee, you gonna mix him up? Hey, his last name is Coffee too. Put a little bit of cream and sugar off in there. Mix him up, Mr. Coffee.
Deny. Way to come get the ball right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're down to 10 seconds, Kojak. Here we go. 39-24. Shenandoah with the shot. Crashing the offensive boards, and he's going to the line.
Oh, my goodness.
0.9 seconds
Stevens
to go in the third. 39-24, Shenandoah with the lead. Mr. Stevens is going to the line. Kojak, man, did you see the way he crashed that offensive board?
Man, did it, man. You know what? Those are the type of kids that you want on your team, Zach.
I agree.
You know, ones like Mr. Stevens, the way he crashed that glass, like.
But that's a perfect example of somebody not finding their guy and going to put the butt on him.
That's right, Zach. You're absolutely correct.
0.9 seconds to go here in the third. 39-24. He has a chance to extend that lead here. Short.
That's right. Get back up there. Yeah, use them legs. See, this is what absolutely, you know, and it's more of a pride thing. You know what I'm saying? When your ego hurt, you know. But there you go.
He got the second one to go. His first free throw of the night. He now has 3 points. Noah with the woo, that was a pretty cool play. But they're down, Kojak, into the third, 40-24.
Man, Zach, I'm just I'm blown away by the score, first of all, because you know, when you look at the competition, how they've been playing tonight, you know, it's not a 16-point game. You know,
they've been in the game the whole time, Coach.
Absolutely, man. But the thing about it is, you know, you have the Broncos. They're not looking to really score. You know, they're not looking to score. They're looking for one person to score, and it's like, man, listen, This is going to be a collective thing, to where like the Raiders, man, I love it. You got all kind of players in the scoring column.
9 individuals,
Absolutely.
separate individuals scored for Shenandoah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what the Broncos going to have to do. That's where it's going to have to come from.
Well, now 6, since Noah scored 4 points in the third quarter.
Right.
But you can't wait that long, Kojak.
Absolutely not. And Mr. Wilson, what does he have, 4?
Yep, he's got 4 as well. Both those guys can score more than that.
Absolutely. Mr. Sexton don't have, he only has, what do you have, 4? Yeah, no, sir. Absolutely not. But, like I said, like you said, it's first game.
Yep.
Okay. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? This is a learning game right here.
Yep.
What do we do? What do we need to work on now? So I believe Coach Fouch, she's going to definitely be working.
And listen, you still have 8. I know you're down 16, but you still have 8 minutes left. And to be quite honest with you, Kojak, Daleville has some three-point shooters. And with the three-point, the way that's incorporated into the game now, you got to play better defense than that, though. That was a great move, great pass. Good finish by Mr. Coffey. He now has 12 points on the night.
And listen, and the Raiders have not stopped with this pressure. You hear me?
They have not.
This pressure is suffocating. And it's like, what do we do? Well, if your mind is not to score, man, you're going to feel like you're just getting swarmed. Or throw the ball away like that. Yeah.
I'd rather see him get a shot off somewhere.
Yeah.
Now right there, Kojak. 7:16 to go in the game, 42-24. Shenandoah leads the Broncos, Daleville Broncos.
I'm trying to figure out, okay. I was about to say, why them guys – great.
Good steal.
Oh, call the police. Listen. That was a great play by Mr. Whitworth. Great defense. Picked his pockets.
Yeah.
Guess what? Play ain't over with.
That's right.
I'm coming back. You're going to have to work for that basket.
Yep. That was good defensive effort.
Great defensive effort, and the ball should be going the other way.
Yep. I agree. But, hey, they got to take advantage of this. They got the ball. You got to get a bucket.
So you can't keep throwing the ball hoping somebody's going to be there.
Good pass down low.
Oh, yeah.
That's too easy, Kojak.
It is.
Who was that?
Mr. Gray.
That's his 4th point of the night, Kojak.
And see, everybody's waiting for the ball outside the arc. Nobody's cutting and hitting the gaps. Everybody has got their hand up waiting for the ball on the perimeter, Zach. Can't do that. And I know Coach Fouch she is not happy with this performance here.
Help him out.
Step up.
You got to know where your guy is and the ball. I'll tell you what, Shenandoah is sharing the ball. That's another guy in the scoring column for Shenandoah.
Listen, they are putting on a clinic. You hear me? They are putting on a clinic, Zach. See, that's what I'm saying. Every shot is behind the arc.
Yes, it is. And I don't know what their percentage is tonight from
horrible
field.
That's what it is. Horrible.
Not good.
No, it's horrible. That's what I'm saying. That's the percentage. Horrible. Get to the basket. This is when you need to be working on some of the things that you need to work on. There you go.
Good take.
There you go. Finally.
And you know what? That was clean on top, but I got him with the body going to the basket. Was that not a shooting foul? Okay. 5:55 to go in the game, ladies and gentlemen. 46-24. Shenandoah at the lead. Senior number 1, Noah Colvins, going to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think that was time for the one hand layup, for the off leg. No.
Noah missed the first one. You got to forget about that and hit that next one.
And you got to keep playing because these Raiders, listen to me, they ain't going to stop.
No, they're not.
Until that whistle, until that horn go off.
That's
you hear
right.
me?
Noah hits his second free throw. He now has 5 points on the night. Good block there.
Oh,
but you
great block by
board.
Mr. Sexton.
That was beautiful.
Man.
Good help. Shot. They get that on Mr. Sigler.
Mr. Sigler, yeah, that's 4 on Mr. Sigler. See, Mr. Snyder, when the guard gets beat out there and they're not in containment, hey, just contain them. But when you get up too close and you get beat, you cause problems for everybody else, especially your bigs.
Double dribble there, Kojak. I like that. Noah Copeland went down there. Look, I did that all the time. When a big's going to put it on the floor down there,
I got to go get it.
I'm suffocating it.
That's right.
5:30 to go in the game. 46-25.
Look how they're standing. Look how they're just standing. You got one man over here.
That was a good play.
Yeah, that was great.
That's his 4th point of the second half. He now has 6, and with 5:15 to go, it's 46-27. Turnover, Shenandoah. Cannon Case coming back into the game. Kojak.
You know, Zach, I really, because I love how Mr. Snyder came out and really kept him in the game early, right?
Yes, he did.
Now, defensively, you can't be a liability.
True.
Defensively, you got to know how to adjust. If a player is stronger, if he's faster, you got to know how to adjust so you're not being a liability on the court.
Yep. Good strong take.
Oh, nice spin.
That's okay. That was a great move, Kojak. 4:50 to go in the game. 46-27. Cannon Case going to the line.
Yeah, this fatigue play now.
Yep.
You know I'm tired, so I'm not going to get back, and I'm just, yeah. And it's almost like in their mind, the way their plan is,
yep.
Oh, we lost, game is over with, you know. Use them legs,
yep.
Mr. Case.
Especially when you're tired. In the first game, you're going to be tired if you're playing hard.
Yeah.
You got the second one, Kojak. He now has 6 points on the night with 4:45 to go. Shenandoah leads 47-27. 20-point lead for the Raiders.
Oh, nice. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
I'd like to see him go back up with that.
You know what, Zach? That's what I'm talking about. I love the move. Mr. Colvin, he took the shot. This is what I'm talking about. Nobody's really offensively minded.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Sexton, you get the rebound right. You should have tipped that back in. Mm-hmm. Put that right back up on the jump.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but he looked to pass, you know.
4:19 to go in the game. Look at here. Oh, Noah Colvin puts it out. Kai Snyder with the take and with the layup.
There you go. Great job.
That's his first basket of the second half, Kojak. He now has 11. 4:04 to go in the game. 47-29. Shenandoah with the lead and the ball. In and out on the mid-range. Cannon Case with the offensive board and put back. That was a nice play by Cannon Case right there, Kojak.
Yes.
He now has 8 points on the night.
That was a nice pull-up by Mr. Davis. It's almost like it was just practice. Now it's almost like the Raiders are playing like they're in practice. Hey, let's go hard. We're going to have a good practice. And this is how they're playing the Broncos right now.
Yep. Because
for the simple fact, the Broncos, they done knocked a little fire out of the Broncos.
Yes, they have. 3:52 left in the game. 49-29. Shenandoah with a 20-point lead, Kojak.
There's no way. Listen, man, the Broncos, they don't understand, Zach, that, and Coach Fouch she's not happy, Zach. She's not happy. Naturally so, though, because you can see that they've really just gave up. They're fatigued, and it's like, oh, man, I'm tired. I'm going to play tired. But they have no idea, Zach, how close they were or how they were still in the game.
That's true.
Even up until the third quarter.
That's true.
They were still in the game. You just got to know how to play, even when you're tired, how to use your teammates, even when you're kind of fatigued. you know you can't go sit out. I can't go out.
Right. Yep.
I got to know how to use my team. You make a mistake, so what? Get back. Let's go. Let's get it back.
I know Coach Fouch is going to be very upset. She is upset.
And she is.
I definitely wouldn't want to be in that film session because there's going to be some kids get ripped.
Oh.
However, I do see a lot of potential in the Daleville
Yes.
Broncos. They were on the verge tonight of this could have went either way, Kojak, early on in this game. Nice shot. He's feeling it now, Kojak.
Hey, listen. I'm telling you.
That's his first 3 of the night. He now has 5 points, and they extend that lead to 52-29 with 3:14 to go in the game. There you go. They're going to get that one on Mackay. Yep.
Yep.
That was Mackay Snyder,
his third foul.
And you know, Mr. Sigler, I think he got hit in the face. Probably by Mr. Snyder on accident, his own teammate. I think. Tough kid.
He's a gamer.
Yeah.
They used to say that back in the day when we played Kojak. He's a gamer,
kid.
man.
Yeah, he reminds me of Mr. Swingley.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he tough kid, man.
All right, 3:02 left in the game. 52-29. Shenandoah with the lead and the ball. Look at there. Good penetration. Cannon Case with the drive. Nice move. Skips it cross court.
Man, they are moving this ball.
In and out. Noah Colvin with the rebound.
Oh, with the left.
I like to see him going hard to the basket.
Yeah.
That was on Dave Weber, second. Team second.
Zach,
I like that.
Man, I like it too. That's what all of them need to do.
Now, I know he got.
And they have the ability to do it, Zach.
They're having troubles getting it to fall tonight.
Listen, I can honestly say that it has been definitely a cap on that basket.
Yes, there has.
To where they haven't had anything fall for them. Nothing has been falling for them. Oh, yeah, Mr. Case. First of all, you don't pass the ball behind you.
No.
You go ahead and take it.
Good take right there. Mr. Wilson.
Good job, Mr. Wilson.
That's his third basket of the night. He now has 6 points. 2:15 to go in the game. 52-31. Shenandoah with the lead and the ball.
I love the fact that the Raiders. Oh, nice pass.
Good take by Cannon Case.
Mr. Case.
He's having a pretty good game, Kojak.
Man, listen, man. These Raiders, listen, they won't let up.
He now has 10 points in the game.
They remind me of pit bulls. You know, when the pit lock, they just keep shaking until ain't no movement, you know. What Mr. Mitchell gonna do?
Fade away. Go straight up with that.
Yeah, he definitely got to work on that. Oh, good hustle.
I think it was a good shot. I just don't fade on that.
Yeah.
Go straight up and down on that.
And that's definitely going to help, Zach, because when you get a guy that may be a little bit taller, you know, but you jump higher, you're more athletic, but because you keep fading, that shot gonna get blocked. You know, because somebody with some length, they don't have to jump, but they got enough length.
And here's the one reason I don't like it, Kojak, is because when you're fading away, you have to use a lot more leg to get that ball to the basket.
Wow, yes.
And especially on your first game of your legs are going to be tired, whether you think they are or not. You need to go straight up and down, put them legs on. It's just going to give you a better chance to knock it down.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he can't hit that fade away.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. It's just go straight up with that, and your percentage will be a lot better.
Yeah, you're right, Zach. And I'm sure he's been doing that. He's been shooting that shot for a minute now, Zach. So that's why he's
it looks
comfortable.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
And if it's falling,
it's different.
Right.
Different story.
Yeah. When it's falling, it's a different story. Shoot them all day long, you know. But when it's not falling, it's almost like, hey, how do I continue to do a bad habit, and I keep doing it, you know, and it's not working for me.
Because that was a nice little mid-range right there.
Yes, it was.
All right, here we go. 1:31 to go in the game, Kojak. 54-31. Shenandoah with the lead and the ball under their own basket.
Zach, you know what? Just talking to like some of the Bronco. Oh, I like that. Man, Mr. Davis. Zach, I love how he's coming around off of that screen on that curl. Hands up.
Ready
to fire it. And he did just that. Way to stay with that, and Mr. Snyder.
And with that last basket by Mr. Davis, he now has 7 points on the night, Kojak. All 7 in the second half. 1:15 to go, 56-31. Make that 56-32. Another free throw by Mekhi Snyder. That gives him 12 points on the night.
Man, I tell you, but like I was saying, Zach, just talking to, good job, Mr. Snyder. He knocked them both down. But like I was talking to some of the Daleville crowd, and they was like, man, Shenandoah. So they was like, what the score is now, 23 points. They were thinking that, hey, yeah, we're gonna get beat by 23.
That was a good move right there.
That was. Took advantage of his height.
Look at there, 2 in a row.
I love the fact.
In a row.
I love the fact that these Raiders have not stopped. You hear me? They have not
45
stopped.
seconds to go, Kojak, 60-33. Double dribble.
Yeah, I love it, Zach. Listen, man, I know a lot of people may be like, man, listen, we going into that horn go off.
That's right.
And we're going hard. You hear me?
Every possession.
Because if not, then you're going to pay for that in practice.
You cannot take one possession off. Not one possession.
And I love it because they haven't.
37 seconds to go, Kojak, still 60-33. Shenandoah with the lead.
Watch this. Aggressive.
From 3.
Mr. Davis.
Off, crashing that offensive boards, Kojak.
Mr. Hubbard.
17 seconds to go. I think this one's about it, Kojak.
Coach just called the dogs off. He just called them off. Said, hey, just chill out. Oh, great show. Great show by the Raiders on tonight, Zach. Yeah, I love the no give up.
Yep. That's it, Kojak. Raiders win 60-33.
Man, these Broncos, listen to me, Zach, they are better than 33 points.
I agree with that.
They really are, man. I think that in their head that they already thought that they were beat in their head, Zach. I honestly believe that because it's almost like how they was in the game first and second quarter, they were almost in shock. Like, wow, wait a minute, we're here. And then once the shock wore off, then it was like, oh, okay. I love this. How the Raiders go around and engage the crowd.
Yeah, I
shaking
like that.
I love that.
All right, Kojak, I'm going to give you some final scoring stats here, brought to you by Money Ministries and ZBA, Zachary Basketball Academy. First off, for the winning Shenandoah, they had 60 points tonight.
Many people.
I got to tell you, they had 10 guys in the scoring column,
Wow.
Kojak. What a great way to share the ball.
And they only have 12 on the roster.
That's pretty good then, isn't it?
That's awesome.
Mr. Mitchell ended up with 11 tonight. Mr. Davis had 7. Coffey with 12. Stevens with 3. Hubbard with 2. Cannon Case ended up with a pretty good night tonight. He had 10.
Yes.
Carter Gray had 4. Hellman had 4. May had 3. And Campbell had 4. And then for the Daleville Broncos, they only had 33 points tonight, Kojak, but Mr. Colvin, 5 points tonight. That's just not enough for the Broncos.
No, that's not nowhere near.
13 points for Mr. Snyder. He started out the game pretty hot, didn't he, Kojak?
Yeah, he
9
did.
first half points.
He did.
Ended up with 13 in the second, or total. 1 point for Mr. Sigler. Whitworth came in and had 2. Sexton had 6. And Mr. Wilson had 6. And I got to tell you, Kojak, every one of those guys can score more than they did tonight. They struggled from the field, and their percentage was not very good tonight. But I did see some pretty good glimpses out of the Daleville Broncos.
Listen, Zach, I'm telling you, That team right there, I know on paper they lost a lot, but I'm telling you, man, they still have enough, man, to really have a great season, man.
I agree, Kojak. I hope.
Serious.
Listen, I know that Coach Fouch is going to be upset, and the coaching staff, and they should be.
Naturally so. Yes, sir.
And I'm sure they're going to go over and have an awful film session, which they should.
Yes, sir.
But I do think that they are going to turn it around this year. I think they're going to have a lot of tough games this year. They're short. They only got 2 guys over 6 foot right now.
So what do they need to do?
You got to put your butt on somebody and push them out of the lane. I would much rather see I'd rather a kid foul out by pushing somebody out of the lane with their butt.
You're right, Zach. You're right.
Than to get offensive rebounds over and over and putbacks. So
you're right.
But I did see good glimpses out. They just need to go back in, do the work, listen to Coach Fouch and the coaching staff. And then they've got to start knocking down shots, Kojak.
Yeah,
and
they
have confidence to knock them down.
They have to. So hopefully tonight it doesn't work against them when it comes to their confidence, Zach.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially Mr. Sexton.
Yep.
He has to keep shooting.
Yep.
He has to. So.
Okay, Kojak. Real quick, I'm going to go over some of these thank yous, if that's all right with you.
It's all right with me.
All right. Big thank you to Shenandoah High School. We sure appreciate you guys letting us come in here. The entire Raiders family, we sure appreciate it. Athletic Director Todd Salkowski, thank you very much for letting us come in here. Coach Rick Ellsworth, we sure appreciate it. All the players who played tonight and the fans, great job. Also, a big thank you to Money Ministries. Kojak, tell us a little bit about that.
Man, listen, Zach, once again, man, moving obstacles now for every youth, and that's the key, moving obstacles. A lot of times obstacles become the filter, how they look at life, how they look at themselves, how they deal with people. And so we just come in, we want to help remove the obstacle so they can see a greater perspective of life and of themselves, Zach.
That's right. Thank you for what you and your wife, Tamara, do, Kojak.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Make sure you check them out, moneyministries.com. And then again, I want to thank Zachary Basketball Academy, ZBA. We are done. We had an awesome 2024
sweet
year,
yes,
Kojak. I love coming out and seeing all the ZBA kids playing in all these games that we're covering. And now I've got guys on the coaching staff for teams. It's
great
amazing.
Feeling.
It's
I know
awesome.
it is.
So I sure appreciate that. Hey, listen, if you want to get in and get some shots up, we start back up in May, but it makes a great Christmas present. Check out ZacharyBasketballAcademy.com. Also, I want to thank the entire Kojak and Zach Show family. First off, I want to thank 1993 Mr. Basketball Kojak Fuller. Hey, man, I want to thank you and your wife, Tamara. Tamara does our merch coordination.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for everything you guys do.
Man, well, hey, listen, it's our pleasure, sir. Our pleasure.
I also want to thank our producer, ND, Nikki Duroff. Thank you, Nikki, for what you do. Without you, none of this stuff would get done, I'm telling you. I'd also like to thank Damian James Entertainment, BP, Benny Patterson. We appreciate everything you do. He dropped some new music in the file today. So nobody's checked it out yet except me and Nikki, so we'll probably throw that on here tonight. So thank you, BP, and Damian James Entertainment. I also want to thank Ben Carney, BC.
I still need to see both of them.
That's right. Benny's out of town. He's in Georgia, I think, seeing his family for Thanksgiving. Benny, have a safe trip down there and back.
Absolutely enjoy.
And then again, like I said, Ben Carney does our graphic design work. Thank you, Ben. We sure appreciate that. And then also, again, I said this earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Tamara Fuller, thank you very much for taking care of all our merch.
Chip and dip, thank you.
Sure appreciate it. And then, Kojak, if you want to help us out, we have a Patreon page. I'm going to put that up right now.
Yes.
Any amount helps, doesn't it?
Any amount, Zach.
That's right.
And we need the support. We do.
That's true. Also, if you have a small business or a big business, it doesn't matter. You want to do a little advertising with us? Get a hold of the Kojak and Zach Show. You can get a hold of us at kojakandzach@gmail.com.
That's right.
Get a hold of ND, Nikki Duroff. And then last but not least, Kojak, our merch is in.
Yeah, we got it, Zach.
You can get on the website.
We got the red, the black, and the white.
That's right.
T-shirts and hoodies.
That's right. Get on there and get you something. We sure appreciate it.
Make sure you do.
I think that's it, Kojak. We'll try to get an interview or two. You got anything else to add? Or you
no,
good?
I don't, Zach. That's it. But you know what? I can't wait until our guy gets back, man.
Suhina.
Yeah, Mr. Suhina, man.
That's right.
Look, I thought he was going to be out here. Man, it's just unfortunate, man, that the young man is not able to come out and play.
That's another scorer that's going to help Daleville out.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Kojak
absolutely.
Back. So look forward to that.
Absolutely. I know Coach Fouch is.
Yep. I think she is. I think that's it, Kojak.
That'll work, Zach,
Don't
man.
forget,
Love you, man.
Love
Appreciate
you too. Shenandoah 60, Daleville 33. Thank you.